Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we shall discuss about the narration. In the earlier lecture, we discussed there are two parts of narration, sentences. The first one is the reporting speech and the second one is reported speech. The first one is reporting and the second one is reported speech. Reporting speech and reported. In the reported, there are inverted commas. In the inverted commas, there are reported speech. And out of it, the first one is reporting speech. If we, for example, he says, I am a boy. This is a reporting speech and it is a reported speech. Okay? The first of all, we are going to discuss about the assertive sentences. In the kind of sentences, we have the 6 kind of sentences, and today we are going to discuss the assertive sentences, the affirmative sentences. The assertive sentences are the simple sentences. The simple sentences. Simple mean it will not be negative, it will not be interrogative, not be imperative or optative or exclamatory. It is a very simple sentences. Mean I am a boy, he goes to school, he gives a lecture, he delivers lecture, he attends lecture. So we love Pakistan. These are the simple sentences. And today we are going to discuss about the simple sentence. How can we change the simple sentences in the narration? How we can change the direct into the indirect form? If I am talking to you people, that is a direct conversation. That is a direct conversation. You are listening to me directly. I am saying to you people directly. If you discuss to someone about my lecture, you will say that the teacher said he delivers lecture. You will say, obviously, if we talk to someone about my lecture, you will say to him that he said, the teacher said. Okay? For example, give me a simple sentence.
He says me.
No. Give me only simple sentence. I am a boy. Okay. If we talk about that, Abu Bakr says, sit down, my dear. Abu Bakr says that. Okay? In the assertive, we change the inverted commas into that. Okay? Abu Bakr says that. And now, in the narration, in the indirect sentences, we change all the pronouns. Okay? All the pronouns. And here is I. Here is I. If we talk about him, he says that he is a boy. He says that he is a boy. Okay? He talked and he told us. Now he is a boy, not I am a boy. He says that he is a boy. Okay? Got the point? Okay, give me another example, Mr. Usman.
I like mangoes.
I like
Mangoes.
mangoes. When we will change it, I will say Usman. Mr. Usman says that. The inverted commas in the assertive, we change the that. Mr. Usman says that he likes. Okay? He likes mangoes. And here we discussed in the earlier lecture that if we have the present and the future tense, in the reporting speech, if we have the present and the future tense in the reporting speech, we will not have to change the tense of the reported speech. If we have the tense, present and the future in the reporting speech, we will not have to change the tense of the reported speech. And you see here that Abu Bakr says here present, we are using the present tense, okay, and we didn't change here. He is a boy, okay, he is a boy. We didn't change here the tense. Here is am, and here we use is, the same helping verb we use over here, okay. And the second one is, if we use, I talked about that if we use the present and the future in the reporting speech, we will not change the tense of the reported speech. And let's example of the past. Now talk about the past. He said, if we talked about him, that Mr. Abu Bakr says that he is a boy. Your sentence was, I am a boy. Okay? His sentence was, I am a boy. Let's talk about it. He said, Mr. Abu Bakr said that he was a boy. He was a boy. If we have the past over in the reporting speech, if we have the past tense in the reporting speech, we will have to change the tense of the reported speech. And if we have the past over here, we shall change this sentence into the past tense, If we see here, I am a boy, it means that here we use the present tense. Now, when we will change it, he said that he was a boy. Today, we learned that if we have the present and the future tense in the reporting speech, we will not have to change the tense of the reported speech. And if we have the past tense in the reporting speech, we will have to change the tense of the reported speech. Okay? And in the assertive sentences, we change the inverted commas into the that. Very simple. We shall change the inverted commas into the that. Very simple. Very good. Let's give me another example, Mr. Yasin. I am a good student. Who will change it? Mr. Zishan, change it.
He said that.
Now he is using, he said that he was a good student. He was a good student. Here we use the past tense, and here we change it into the past tense. Okay? Now, sit down. Now we are going to discuss about another kind of sentences, and that is imperative. The first one we discuss about the assertive, and now we are going to discuss about the imperative. The very first is that, what is imperative? Could you please tell me what is imperative? Okay, in the imperative sentences, we have the three things. The first is order, advice, or request. if we have three things in the sentences, that is called imperative sentences. For example, we discuss about the order, advice, and request. And in the imperative, we use the first form of the verb. We use the first form of the verb. Order. Polish my shoes. Open the door. Get out from here. Okay. Hang him. That is the orders. And if we advise to someone, offer the prayer. Respect the elders. Okay. And if we talk about the request, we use please. Please give me marker. Please hold on. Would you like to help me? That is request. Okay, now if we see open the door, he says that open the door. And in the imperative sentences, we use only two to remove the inverted commas. Okay, he says, okay, no, we shall change it into the order. He ordered to open the door. Open the door. Only we shall use two to remove the inverted commas, and before it we shall use the order. If we see here the request, we use he requested. Okay. And if we see here the advice, we use he advised, advises, or advised. Okay. Thank you very much.